chick. I know that I'm starting early today or tonight. But I saw I had 5 people in. And I'm like, I got to get in. I got to get in on this one. Welcome. Welcome to another edition of the Tuddle Daily Podcast live stream. And you're probably like, oh my God, did Tuddle switch teams? Is he wearing a MAGA hat? Yes, I am wearing a MAGA hat right now. You want to know why? Because I went out today and I got an exclusive interview for one Bubba the Love Sponge that I'm going to give him. I'm not even going to use it for my show. It's all his exclusive. Now, Bubba has talked to this guy before, and the reason that I'm wearing the MAGA hat is, I don't know, I don't mean to paint with a broad brush, but I'm wearing the hat to kind of fit in because I get a little crazy sometimes. So I'm going to take it off. But yes. Hey, what up, T-Bone? I was wearing the MAGA hat. I went out to, in our small little town, not in Oak Hill, but just north of Oak Hill, is the town of Edgewater. And there is a little, what up, Christina? Hey, by the way, guys, Christina Brian Fitzgibbons, the DNA sleuth. I forgot to give her the rest of my information, but I did the DNA test, and we're going to, trace back my heritage, my lineage. And I have given Christina Fitzgibbons, the DNA sleuth, very, we have to stay by these instructions. I don't want to know anything about it. I have to give her my mom and dad's first and last name. I got to give her my grandparents' info. But she is, like, I gave her basically the rights to my DNA. So Christina Fitzgibbons kind of owns my DNA right now. Not in that way, guys. I know a lot of you guys all are like, ew. I know. Wags. I know, but look, it's kind of windy out here. Can you hear any wind? No, because I'm using a mic screen. Here, I'm going to give you a little tour of my view tonight. Here, look at this, guys. Look at all the shrimpers out there. There is, and I haven't seen this many shrimpers in a really, really long time out here at the Hobo Fish Camp. This is the Indian River. But back to what I was saying about Christina Fitzgibbons, the DNA sleuth. She specializes in family trees, heritage stuff. And we are going to do a show. Once she gets all the info, we are going to do a live show where we're going to do a big reveal. And I told her, I do not want to know any of the information at all. Even if I'm related to Adolf Hitler himself, I don't want to know before we talk on the air. Because I want it to be a surprise. I really do. That's how dedicated I am to radio. So I'm going to do that. Now, the interview that I went out, the reason I was wearing the MAGA hat and everything, Jesse James Dupree from Jackal was at a liquor store right next to a Shell station. He has his own brand of whiskey and bourbon. And back when I used to drink, Bubba almost fired me. Because I basically drank all the Jesse James Dupree bourbon and whiskey, but he was at this liquor store. And I put it in my calendar as soon as I saw it. And if you're in the chat room right now, share this. Share this with everybody you know on your social media, even if it's Tuddle, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Share it, please. I want to get some people in here. I want to have some fun tonight. I'm going to go out. I'm going to start doing some more interviews during Bike Week. So I'm kind of doing live streaming, unless you want to be on. But yeah, there's a lot of shrimpers out here tonight. Yeah, it's going north. It's going north. So yeah, if you're in the chat room right now, share it. Share it. But I went out to this liquor store right in Edgewater, and I interviewed Jesse James Dupree from Jackal. It was a great interview, I thought. It was very, very nice. I talked to what up, JJ Charger, T-Bone. So I went out there. I got this. I am not going to play any of the video on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to play any of the audio on the Tuddle Daily podcast. This is going to be an exclusive. And I think this is a great offering to Bubba. And there's another video that I did that still has not been played yet. I don't think it has. I sent it in to Bubba. It is a tour of the Tuddle Daily Podcast Studios, which is basically my 2006 beat-up PT Cruiser. But I think it's pretty impressive. I showed him the green room, which is basically the back seat of the car. No, I'm going to. You got to be careful, though. Here in the state of Florida, we have the Castle Doctrine, stand your ground, and people are just looking for a reason to get shot. Hold on 1 second, okay? Camera, hey, the camera's not on you. It's on me. It's on me, okay? It's on me. How are you guys doing tonight?
What the hell's going on?
Yeah. So, yeah, I know. Why don't you have your boat out there?
Because I've seen a lot of boats out there and nobody dipping any shrimp. They're wasting their time.
Yeah. So, how's your week been?
My weed's been good.
Not weed. I said week.
Week's been wonderful.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, my wife's out of town, so it's been great.
Oh, so, I mean, what time do you need me to get the horse to the house? No, I know. But they're for me if you can get, because you've been working on that house and making it so big that you got to have an extra bedroom for me. Because, I can't.
Backyard campground.
Yeah, I can't. It's kind of hard, that I've been telling people I'm having a hard time, like it's hard. I got to wait till my mom and dad go to bed.
It's hard. You got to know what to do with it.
Yeah, masturbation when you're living with your parents is a little weird in a fifth wheel, because if you get after it,
It's good if they know you're doing something. The other corner, the whole thing starts shaking and everything.
Yeah, because the stabilizers aren't that great on the trailer. So what I'm trying to say is, like, if I get after it while masturbating, yeah, it starts shaking the trailer.
That's it.
And then the guy that owns
Choke that chicken very gentle. That's all.
Yeah. Now, mom and dad used to wonder why I never used a shower in the trailer because I went to the public restroom here. Is there anything wrong with that? Like,
You need a soap with a rope there. It's good.
you guys are having way too much fun tonight. I can tell you that. Yes, you are. Well, hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I'll come see you. Yeah, I just wanted to. That guy's name is Pat, just like mine as well, too. He's the guy that I get my weed from. That's why I didn't want to show his face. So what I'm trying to say is that I went out and I did that interview with Jesse James Dupree. I interviewed a bunch of people that were out there to get their liquor bottle signed. And I got to tell you, that bottle that Jesse James Dupree made for the new bottle, my God. They spent a lot of money on that. But, man, I got to tell you, I was kind of proud of myself today. Like, I've been in liquor stores today, but I've had my friends around me. I've had people with me that could hold me accountable. And it did not bother me one bit as an alcoholic to be inside that liquor store. It didn't. Do you realize how much I have changed since the end of 2019? I have made leaps and bounds when it comes to my sobriety. Yes, I do smoke weed, but goddamn it, it's better than drinking myself to sleep on a nightly basis. So I went in there and I did it. Yeah, they offered me a drink, and I turned it down because they were doing samplings of his bourbon and his whiskey. Jesse James Dupree did not offer me any, but the girl, they had this big chested woman that was serving samples of his bourbon and whiskey, and I didn't do it. Even though it was offered to me, I turned it down. And nobody around there knew who I was. Nobody knew that knows that I was an alcoholic, or still, I mean, once you're an alcoholic, you're always an alcoholic. I had nobody there that knew that. So I could have easily taken that drink, and I didn't. I know that might not seem like a lot for you guys, but it is. It is. Talking into a triple Disco Scotty because it's a win, Mike, buddy. You, Disco, you should know. Look, I think it's a crime that you're not on the radio because I think Disco Scotty is an amazing broadcaster. I did. What was the name of the Disco Scotty? What? And I'm usually good at real radio history. What was the name of the show that you guys would do on Saturday nights? Because I used to listen to that after we got done doing SBK Live. And I used to listen to it, and I thought it was amazing. I loved it. And then the pet show that you guys did was legendary in Orlando. But the nightclub, yes, the nightclub. Manson, not Manson, not the Manson I worked with with Bubba the Love Sponge, but Manson. You guys had a Manson character that was also on the Phillips File. Who else was on the show? I forget. See, you got to remember, I've done a lot of dumb shit in my career, so I definitely know that I have CTE. Pet phones, yeah, pet phones. I would like to know. Pet phones reminded me so much of. Yeah, it's a Rode mic. Looks silly, but I mean, it sounds amazing. Pet phones was like. Who did that with you? Because there was a vet. It reminded me so much of Love Lines with Dr. Drew Pinsky and Adam Carolla. I swear to God, it was. I loved pet phones. And you guys, I one day I would love to talk to you, Disco Scotty, because I know that was a brokered show, but I would love to know the amount of money that you guys were pulling down on that show in the early 2000s. Because you guys had, Dr. Rick and Miss Kathleen, yeah. But you guys like had tons of sponsors. Here, I'm going to take you guys on a little bit of a tour of my view right now. I made sure to put the hotspot in my pocket. But there are a lot of shrimpers out tonight on the Indian River because they have not been out here that much. I have not seen many shrimpers at all this year. So if you're into shrimping, now is the time to come, because right now the tide is running north, which I guess that's something really, really good. But it's a great night. I got to tell you, it was a little warm today, but just like Florida, that sun is so GD powerful that you get hot. I had my shirt off during the day. Now I got my little jacket on. Yes, I'm still wearing shorts. Yes, I know I shouldn't complain because I know a lot of people up north are probably freezing their ass off. So what I'm saying is it's about to get hot as F here in the state of Florida. If you get a chance, check out the podcast. I did it. I think I've done some pretty great shows this week. I did a great interview with a chef today that was the personal chef of the European Embassy. And I asked them who was the most famous person that he ever cooked for. He said Obama. Yeah, here, hold on. This is gonna blow everybody's mind. He said the most famous person that he ever cooked for was Obama. And I gotta tell you, I thought that was great. I was like, hell yeah. I forget. Oh, do you want to know? Can you? I'm not even going to ask this because you know what? I'm going to ask it anyways because I want to see the responses. This is a little bit of a litmus test, people. What did the chef cook for Obama? I would love to see what you guys have to say because I know exactly what the chef cooked for the 44th president, Barack Obama. What do you guys think it is? Because I can only guess what the fuck you guys are going to say. This is, like I said, a litmus test. Let's see. Come on, bring it, guys. Wags, thank you. You're brilliant. I ain't falling for this one. Slurpees. Barbecue. I mean, I could see that. Gotta tell you, you guys make me feel good with the responses that you're giving me because it makes me feel good about my audience, even though that I'm wearing a MAGA hat right now. I wore this MAGA hat because I'm working smart. I'm working smart because I was in a crowd of a bunch of bikers that most likely support or supported number 45, Donald J. Trump. So I can be a chameleon. And guess what? If me wearing this hat gets me a few more listeners, guess what? Hell yes. I mean, I hate all the politicians, but I've already said this right now. Give me 6 figures, and I will go on and I will mark out to the Republican Party. Pay me 6 figures. I'll mark out to the Democratic Party. I will mark out to anybody. Give me 6 figures. I will get on the air. I will be a talking head for any of these politicians. And yes, call me a sellout. Guess what? It's about time that I do sell out. I got to think about myself, people. Do I support Donald Trump? No. It's not because I'm a libtard. It's not because I'm a liberal. If I'm being honest, what has Biden done so far? Biden hasn't done a damn thing, really, and he's not going to do anything because guess what? The lobbyists have put money in his pocket. and he owes them favors. So, does no good. Does no good at all. But like I said, pay me 6 figures. I will suck the dick of any party. I will. I will do it, and I will enjoy it. So, yeah, I was wearing a MAGA hat. We got some more shrimpers coming. Yeehaw. See, I wish I had some way. I wish I had a drone that I could fly above the boaters out there and interview them from where I'm at right now. Here, let me see if I can get an interview here. Hold on. You guys having any luck tonight? No, you trying? Are you shrimping or fishing? A little bit of both. Cool. Well, good luck. So, yeah. Like I said, sign me up. I've tried to do the type of radio that I want to do. The type of radio I want to do doesn't want me. So, why not now just get paid? Get paid. You know, one of the greatest interviews that I had ever heard. Yes, the sheephead are still biting. Professor Ken, I mean, none of them were keepers, but he caught like 8 or 9 sheephead right here off the seawall. So that means they're schooling around here. That means the big ones are going to come in. But back to what I was saying about, selling out. One of the greatest interviews that I had ever heard that Jim Phillips did was the interview that he did with Joe Pantoliano. Joey Pants. You know, the guy that played Ralphie on The Sopranos. He played one of the bad guys in the Matrix movies. Yeah, Joey Pants. He said that actors, they try to do 3 movies a year. 1 for the money, 1 for the location, and 1 trying to get an award. And it was such a great movie. Joey Pants does not get enough credit for being a great actor. There was a movie on last night. Before I get into that, if you're in the chat room right now, I got 20 people in here right now. Can you go on your social media and share this? Hey, what up, Burton? Can you share this? Because I want to get some people in here. I will. Yeah, Anthony, I'm getting important text messages right now. Damn it. Vulture, if you are listening right now because a certain person just emailed me, and it's no secret or whatever, but Russ Rollins just texted me. Vulture, if you're listening, I don't know if you are, can you send him an email and let him know that I will text him the info that he needs right after I get done with my live stream? I know you have access to my email, so if you could, please email him and let him know that I'm in the middle of a live stream right now, and I will get the info that he needs. And if he replies to you, maybe you have that info. If you don't have it, I'll get it to him. God, why am I speaking in codes? Old Tuddle would have just put everybody. I would have talked about everything. And I will. I don't want you guys to think that I've changed. I have not changed one bit. I haven't. But what I'm trying to say is I got to start being smarter because the old Tuddle got fired on so many occasions for making dumb mistakes. I don't want you guys to think that when I go back to Bubba, because I only need that opportunity. I just need to get my foot into the door like I did with the webpage. And that's it. That's all I need to do. Don't worry, the camera is not pointing towards you, so yeah, see, I just try to be careful. I try to be careful of everybody's privacy. Plus, I just don't want to give John Mays a reason to kick me out. But yes, I'm going to be even a better, and I hate talking about myself in the third person. I hate it, but Tuddle, the Tuddle that you see now, is a better broadcaster than what I was the last time that I was on BTLS. It is. I know how to work better. I know how to just deliver better. I know not to counter program as much as I used to. Because I was a dick. I've been a dick. I've made a lot of mistakes. I really have. But I'm telling you right now, if I get another chance on the Bubba Loves Fun show, and I'm not going to stop doing this podcast. Tuddle Daily Podcast is still going to keep going on and on and on. It's just the way that it's going to be, because this podcast is my security, it is my insurance. It is just kind of like a savings account. Keep putting out content, keep growing my audience. Thank you, Franklin. I'm going to keep growing my audience. Oh, hold on. You guys said you like wildlife. Hold on. Hope I can get it. No, they're gone. These nighthawks. Oh, they're right there. Let's see if they land. These nighthawks here, they love to fight each other for territory. Let me see if I can. I see one way down there. Hold on. Tell me if I start losing connection, people, because I have my hotspot. Wait, right there. I don't know if you can see them. See those? Damn it! You can't see them. I'm not going to walk all the way down there because there's no way I can sneak up on that. Ooh. Great. Oh, man. I would love a steak right now. You guys know that I've been eating as healthy as I can. And I'm not one of those PETA people. Here, hold on. We're going to do a little bit of a wildlife show here, guys. I don't know if you can see him yet, but these nighthawks. See, I gotta roll up a little slowly here. Let me see if I can zoom in on him here. Let me see. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try to sneak up on this bird because these birds. Hold on. I don't know if see. Hold on. He's right there. See if I can zoom out here. Hold on. Oh, damn it. He flew off. See, you can never sneak up on those goddamn birds. See, if I had a good camera that I could zoom in. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom this out. Hold on. All right, I'm good now. All right. If I had a good camera, which I am supposed to be getting a brand new phone tomorrow, and I'm hearing the cameras are so much better. Man, this has been a great night, guys. Jesus. Can't believe. I mean, I know it's not a lot of people. It really is not. Here, let me give you the view here. Hold on. Some more shrimpers are out. Yeah, guys. This, I mean, I know that 19. Consistency does, again, like 5, 8 people. And because of you guys, this has been growing just like my daily audio podcast that I have been doing. Hold on, I'm gonna sit here because you guys said you like the nature shots, and I got my little handy dandy tripod here, but shit won't focus because when you zoom in, and that light is completely screwing everything up. It really is. Damn it. Cannot wait until I get my new phone. But what I'm trying to say is, things are growing. I don't want you to think that I am just a soft addition of Tuddle. Once again, it gives me douche chills every single time that I talk about myself in the third person. But seriously, I have not been as focused as I am right now. You know, I am working my ass off. And I'm sure a lot of the getter downs, the blue collar people are like, oh, Total, oh, poor you. You got to do 2 shows a day. You know, I don't think people realize how hard it is to do a show by yourself. It is extremely difficult. Not a lot of people can do that. Man, that's pretty cool, that blue light behind me. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, people don't give me the credit. I am clear-headed now. I am more focused than I have ever been in my life right now. I'm telling you, I get a chance somewhere. If I get a chance somewhere, like I said, I am not going to stop doing my podcast. It's not happening. And whoever hires me, I don't want them to think that, oh, he's got other intentions. He's got other things he wants to do, and I'm not going to be focused on my paying gig. No. That's the furthest thing from the truth. It's not going to happen. I can do both of them. I really can. Do you really? One of the things that I'm looking forward to the most, I don't even know how long I'm going to be able to broadcast today because my voice, I don't know if you can tell, is starting to go because I'm always way up here. And my voice is like getting really, really strained because I went out, got a lot of audio for Bubble the Love Sponge that should air next week. When it comes to that, aside from Bubba, what would be a top 3 gig to land? Working with Ron Bennington, Bubba the Love Sponge, and Drew Garabo. Those would be my top 3. And you know what? No. Can you give me a top 4? Can you let me have a Mount Rushmore? Please, can I have a Mount Rushmore? Because there's 4 on Mount Rushmore. It would be Ron Bennington, Bubba Love Sponge, Drew Garabo, and Russ Rollins. You can't give me the top 3. Oh, dude. God damn it. See, now, you know what? Why did you do that to me? Because Tom and Dan, Jesus Christ almighty. All right, I ain't going to New York. I would love to work with Ron Bennington. My Mount Rushmore is Tom and Dan, Bubba the Love Sponge, Drew Garabo, Monsters in the Morning. That's my Mount Rushmore. Now, if Bennington was in Florida, number one, by far. How do you think I would do in New York? Not very well, people. It just wouldn't happen. So, in closing, I'm going to wrap this up because, like I said, my voice is starting to turn to shit. Because I just been talking on the phone with everybody. Oh, poor me. Oh, poor me. My voice is going. Do you guys realize, like, I have to actually project more, because if I didn't project, I would sound like a woman. I've told this before. Do you guys realize when I go to fast food places and I order food and they give me my total and they no. What they say is pay at the first window, ma'am. I'm not shitting you. I'm not shitting you. They always, I would say more times than none, whenever I order at a fast food joint, they always call me ma'am when I order my food. And I like uncomfortable situations because when I finally pull up to the window, they're like, holy shit, this isn't a woman. This is actually a guy. And I called them ma'am. I really don't think they care. I really, really don't. So, it takes a lot. Yeah, I'm going to. What I'm trying to say is I got to project a lot. And when I talk a lot more, my voice, my throat gets fatigued. So I apologize about the shorter broadcast, but I almost did 70 minutes last night. Check out my podcast. If you guys can help me out, there's a couple of ways. You can go to my PayPal account, paypal.me/Tuddle on the radio. Even if it's $1, I write every single person back, personally thanking them. I do. No, I ain't calling Russ Rollins back right away. Hey, can you blame me that I got to keep working? Jesus Christ almighty. People are just wanting to stir up stuff. No. Do you want me to really... You want to... Here, I'll let you know what it was about. It was about Scott York, who is my sponsor, FloridaCannabisCoach.com, was reaching out to him, to Russ, and they had a question. Hold on. Oh, man. I think I just shit my pants. I tried to fart in the mic. I tried to pull a Bubba, and I just Hershey kissed my pants. I think I did. Anyways, go to my PayPal, paypal.me/Tuddle on the radio. See, that's the thing about Florida humidity. Your ass cheeks get so, like, moist that whenever you fart, you always think you have diarrhea in your pants. That's Florida life. It is. Farts are funny. So, tell all your friends, family, loved ones, coworkers, neighbors, enemies. Like I said, even this show, my live stream, and the Tuddle Daily Podcast can unite even the Palestinians and the Israelis. Telling you. Put on my show, nobody's going to want to fight. They're going to be like, yes, let's get this nerd from America. Let's get this Harry Potter looking motherfucker. They would all join together, come hunt me down here in the United States. It would all be over with. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm taking off. My throat is sounding like shit. I appreciate you. Love you.